Howdy, Mary Beth. This is Kipper. Dad asked me to show you what we go through when we're actually making websites and showing them off when we're meeting with people. So we're starting here at the subdomain maker. You can check that out right there. And we're just going to make up a Mary Beth test site. And we're going to call this MB test.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Okay, and we're just going to send this to me. And my name is Kipper, and my last name is Shower. And we know all these. And we're going to create the Hotwax website. So this takes a little bit of time. There's a little throbber here. It doesn't take too long, but this is a nice chance to kind of just
Talk about the
talk about the website, chat with whoever you're talking with. But the fact is, it happens really quickly no matter what. So, eventually it's going to spit out a link to log in where it fills in all the information for you, or just a link to the site. And we're going to start by clicking the one that links you directly to the login right here. See how fast that was? Okay, so we're just going to sign in. And for the sake of this, I'm just going to say remember. And wow, that's the new setup. Now it goes straight to the front page rather than going to the dashboard. So here we are. We are on our brand new Hotwax website. And we want to show people what it does and how it works. So let's go to Edit Page. And we're going to start from scratch. And we've got this brand new site. So we're just going to add some content. Now, check it out. Let's see what we got to work with. So usually we start off just by showing them the text editor. So just like that, little subhead, and then just a little bit more text. So, and then copy, and then I just paste a bunch just so people can see what that looks like. And we're just going to go to the bottom and add that. That's how we start. So, yay, we got text, but that's kind of boring. So let's change this around a little bit. Let's edit it, and let's add a picture. You'll also notice that our new websites come supplied with different sets. We've got business items, we've got flowers, we've just got stuff that people might want to have around. So let me get a tall business item that is small. I like this finger a lot, so I'm just going to choose it. And we're just going to show people how things go. So there's the image. You get the little preview there. I'm going to go for a drop shadow. And then I'm going to say align it to the right. We'll even have it wrap around. And this will be impressive and cool. So you update it, and there you go. There is a great looking bit of text. Pow! And that was the simplest thing to do ever. So I'm going to get out of the preview page. I'm going to show next. Typically we'll show off a more. We'll show what that does. So we dropped into more. And now we're going to exit the edit mode so they can see that. And then show off that cool little thing that hides the content. Radical. Okay, so then let's head to the dashboard. And we're going to show how to add pages. And we're just going to talk about how easy it is to actually add pages to your website. And the different layouts. So we've got a left sidebar on that one, so let's go for a multi one on this. We're going to call this Contact. Sounds great to me. And say Add. And then we've got a contact page. So let's go visit it. And then this is where we point out the fact that the contact page has already been added to the menu bar, which is impressive in its own right. I'm just going to go over here and borrow this content block to show off our scrapbook feature. And exit, discard, and then go over to contact, and just go from scrapbook and drop it in. Pow! We've got really cool stuff right there. We're going to show off one of the slideshow options. Dad likes to go for the cross slide because it gets the point across pretty. Oh, not the cross slide. I'm sorry, the easy slider. So we're just going to select from a file set real fast. There's tons of file sets in here now. We're going to say business items wide small, and we're going to add it. And that's how easy it is to add little images. But there's too much room on either side of that. So we're going to show the move feature by just grabbing this and pulling it right into the sidebar area and saving position. And now that's awesome. We're going to say basically there's little options that we show, such as dropping in a Google map, which is under interactions, and business, and we're just going to do 22 Blake Street, Asheville, NC 28801. That's my address. Now you can come visit me. And we're going to add directions too. You're basically just kind of showing off features. And while you're doing this, you might want to, kind of feel them out and figure out what features are good to them. I don't have to tell you the ins and outs of cells. That's ridiculous. But you know what I'm saying. There's a host of features, and a lot of them have wow factors. And some of them are kind of like, okay, well, that's cute. Like, I wouldn't show an area splitter to someone else. But I would show the Google Map, because for small businesses, that's a big, big deal. So now they can get images, stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out what else we show. I guess I should have spent a little bit more time talking about the file uploader, because that is kind of a big deal as well. The file manager. So you can show that at any time. You just go to the upload manager and say, this is how you upload pictures. So you can say that there's absolutely no FTP stuff, that everything's ready to go. I've just got to find some images that are not being used yet. There's a nice, there we go. And you're just going to upload, and you simply upload photos just like that. It's easier than attaching a file to your email. And you just say view, and there's your picture. It's there. And everyone's really, really impressed. You could also show them multiple file uploads, because that's a big deal. And we're going to close up these. And let's see, what else do we like to talk about? Typically, there's a couple websites I like to show off. There's Asheville Catering. And then there's Asheville Soap. Actually, I've changed that to trailer.hotwaxsites.com. These are both fake websites. These are not actually real businesses. But they show off a lot of very neat and useful features, such as the email capture. Another big one is the form. Asheville Catering has a really really comprehensively put together form. So it has all these different options on it, drop-down menus, and those are great. And then the login for both of these is the traditional admin and avatar. So you can get in at any time. And you can go check out the total form submissions and show people how the actual information is stored in forms. Trying to figure out what I'd like to show from Asheville Soap that's good. There's a little slideshow over here that actually has working links into the different products. My browser's going pretty slow because of the screencasting recorder I'm using at the moment. I'm trying to figure out how much time I've been recording for. Wow, 10 minutes. I hope this was comprehensive enough. I'm going to wrap up. I hope that I've shown enough. But that's just kind of an intro. Usually we spend about 10 to 20 minutes. And if this is just sort of a teaser, then I'm going to make a part 2. But either way, I hope this helped. And let me know.